Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday night racing. We've got 8 races tonight at Cranbourne, including a listed race. So let's go.
A real nightmare, so save your prayers. I keep on rocking up the wreckage in my life.
You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you.
Dark place, I'm terrified. I know that something isn't right.
Race 1 is a 1200 metre maiden. My pick of the yard is the 7 Balance. She's a filly having her second career start and her fitness has improved really nicely from debut. I thought she was a touch soft on that occasion and she's trimmed up really nicely. She's got fantastic muscle tone over her hindquarters here. It's nice and tight through her midsection. The most important thing for me was I was looking to see her strip fitter and she's done exactly that, so I'm really confident in her chances here. So we're back in the 7 Balance. But I am slightly concerned because Ben Mellon doesn't have his spurs on and that's extremely unusual. Hi Clinton. Normally the spurs mean he's here to win, but there are no spurs. But fingers crossed, she's so good she doesn't need them. Far out. That did not go as expected. She was awful. Absolutely awful. The beaten margin will be a long, long way. She hasn't even placed. And in my Patreon, I said there was only one other horse that looked slightly okay, and that was the winner. I did Quinellas and Exactas with the 2 of them, but I didn't just back it. I still didn't think it could beat Balance, but I said if there was one other horse, it was the winner. A tiny bit right. It's the no spurs. Ben Mellon wasn't wearing his spurs. That's what it was. He knew. The weather is looking slightly ominous. Race 2 is a 2000 metre benchmark 66. A surprisingly good looking yard for this sort of race. I liked a few of these runners, but my pick of the yard is the 2 Global Eclipse. He's a very handsome black horse. He always catches the eye. Rock hard fit here, maintaining his peak condition perfectly. And he just looks in really healthy order and to be thriving deep into his preparation.
Customer service comes after Burgerson. Burgerson 3/4 holding customer service and Burgerson running by.
Well, that's fucking sickening. Never got out. The joys of racing. So we're 2 races down and my second pick has won both races at $10 and $22. Only I was having something on them. We have Taylor Swift playing again. So I'm happy. Race 3 is a 1600 metre benchmark 66. Hello. I'm laying the 4 Humza Bay if he starts under $5, so we'll just have to watch the Betfair market. He's currently around $4.20. He's had 4 weeks since his Australian debut. He's an import over from New Zealand and he's rising in distance to the mile for the first time, and I thought he looks quite soft in condition. He's a big, heavy, strong, robust horse. He probably holds a fair bit of weight naturally, but he does look like he's got good fitness improvement to come. So considering it's only his second run for the prep, he's had a gap between runs and he's rising in distance, I'm going to lay him if we can. And my pick of the yard is the 5 Sumo Sandy. He's 4th up here, looks outstanding. He couldn't look any better than the condition he's presented in. He is naturally a good looking horse. He always looks good, but he's spot on here. This is the market for race 3. Humza Bay, the 4, the one we're thinking about laying, currently $4.30. So hopefully he stays around that sort of price range so we can lay him. And the 5, our pick of the yard, Sumo Sandy, he's been a really big firmer. He's been a bit of a drifter late, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to lay him. He's now $4.90. Oh no. And we have laid him. He started $4.80. Seriously? That's 2 races in a row where the exact same thing has happened. We've been coffined on the rail behind the leader. Fuck's sake. The good thing is the lay didn't win, but the pick of the yard just never got out. Again, ropeable, absolutely ropeable. So in race 2, we backed that horse, tucked away on the rail. And then in race 3, we backed that horse. Almost identical. Race 4 is a 1200 metre 3-year-old benchmark 64. The horse I was against but not laying because she's been quite a big drifter is the 3 Lyrics and Song. She's an impeccably bred filly. She's by Written Tycoon out of Melody Bell. And Melody Bell was the most gorgeous horse, and obviously Written Tycoon was incredibly handsome. And this girl's very little. She's physically very immature. I was hoping to see her return a bit more developed this campaign, but she hasn't. She's still very little and lean and athletic. Melody Bell is one of my favourite horses. She was absolutely gorgeous. Lyrics and Song looks nothing like Mum, and other than being a chestnut, doesn't look like Dad either. So it's a little bit sad for Lyrics and Song. Really well bred, but hasn't quite got the looks.
You fucking bitch!
Well, the roughie that I had as my second pick has won again. Luckily, I actually backed it this time. I had something tiny on it just because I had a sneaky feeling. So thankfully I had something on, but geez, I should just be tipping all my second picks the roughies. They're having a sensational night. So 5 races down and my roughies won 3 of them. So similar to last night, at least we're seeing them well, just not tipping the right ones on top. Race 6 is a benchmark 70 over the 955. My pick of the yard is 8 Gentle Steel. Big nice improvement from first up, at its peak here, and in faultless condition. Whew, far out. We finally backed a winner, but geez, it was a tough watch. Just one. I also managed to tip the exacta, which is unfortunate because I think it's the first time tonight I haven't actually backed the exacta myself with all my roughies and the favourites I've been tipping. So very typical, but hopefully someone backed it. Race 7 is the feature race of the night. It's a listed Abel Stakes over 1200 metres. And I was really hoping to lay the 4 Give Me Space. He's here first up and he looked really ordinary. Looked very soft in condition, dull in the coat, had no muscle tone. He just looked very unfit. I was really quite shocked by the way he paraded. He's a horse I haven't seen before, so I don't know what's normal for him, but unfortunately he's been a huge drifter in the market, so I was strongly against the 4. And the horse I was hoping to lay, the 4 Give Me Space, he's been a massive drifter, 2.4%. It's very unfortunate. So the market kind of agreeing with what we were thinking. Okay, well, the pick of the yard, A Little Deep, is very disappointing. She had no excuses. She was just very ordinary. And the lay was unplaced. That was a very easy watch. So the roughie that won Miss Icelandic, she was my 3rd pick. So another roughie in the numbers that gets up. So a pretty frustrating night. I had 7 of the 8 winners in my top 4. So we're definitely seeing them well and we're very much around the mark. So many were good prices as well. Just was putting the wrong horse on top as the pick of the yard, unfortunately. And that was my night at the races. Thank you so much for spending the night with me and I'll see you next time. Your support means so much to me. So if you're liking my YouTube content, please like, subscribe and comment. It would mean the world. Bye.